Hey, what's up, Street Dogs? Eric. I'm from the Eric Street Photography blog. So I just want to do a quick video sharing with you some random thoughts on traveling and via Negativa Travel. So the basic notion is this. Generally, before we're about to travel, we feel so anxious. We're like, okay, I gotta bring X and Y and Z and download all my stuffs. And before going on the trip, a lot of us tend to overpack, we overthink, and we overprepare. And I think it generally comes from some sort of this bias that a lot of us have, like risk aversion, right? And we're trying to overprepare in order to make sure that nothing bad happens, right? But this is what I discovered about traveling. Traveling is having the unique opportunity to actually be purposefully underprepared, to be under-equipped, to have less. And Seneca says this too, is that when I'm traveling, I get rid of all my belongings and I travel with only one or two slaves. Friggin' Seneca, right? But the general idea is, when we're traveling, I try to intentionally underpack and try to make myself actually a little bit uncomfortable and to make things a little bit harder on myself than they need to be, because traveling is essentially simulated poverty. And I think about it so funny too, because you have all these tech elite and millionaires and billionaires in the Bay Area. It's ultimately, once you have all that money and riches, what do? You go hiking, you go backpacking, you go camping, which is the most low-tech solution ever. So I find it hilarious is that on one hand, what we're trying to do with our lives is to make our lives as maximally comfortable and cush and convenient as possible. But on the other hand, I think actually we humans, we tend to be happier when things are a little bit more difficult. They're more challenging, adventurous. And I find this so interesting is that I've been thinking a lot about the philosophy of video games. And generally when you look at video games or movies or anything like that, it's what are the movies that people like? You're on an adventure, you're the sole traveler, you're finding bad guys and bandits and open world access and all these hours of gameplay, and nobody would watch a movie about some sort of nerd with all the Apple gadgets just chilling in his condo just doing stupid stuff on the internet. And so generally whenever I'm about to trip, of course, I kind of get the anxiety. Say, oh, what if I need X, Y, and Z? Okay, worst case scenario, you go there, you could always buy it. But really treat traveling, and maybe even life, is just figure out what to subtract. Figure out, before you travel, don't think about what to overpack. Think about to intentionally underpack. When in doubt, throw it out. Think about what devices not to bring. And I'm about to go to Cuba for a week, and I'm not going to have internet access. So it's oh my God, I'm not going to have internet for a week. What am I going to do? But I'm probably just going to bring my laptop. It's a 13-inch MacBook Pro Touch Bar, I think from 2017. I bought it on the Apple Store refurbished, maxed out for a good deal. I'm going to bring this Ricoh GR version 3, and I'm actually recording this video on a Ricoh GR version 3. I'm just holding that and just doing a vlogging format. And I'm just going to try to keep it super duper low tech, keep it as minimal as I can. And hopefully the less stuff you bring, the less weighed down you are, which is going to be, less exhaustion. And the fewer devices you have, the fewer stuff you have to travel with and charge, so you don't have to bring all the stupid wires. And so maybe to think about this via Negativa approach to not only just travel life, figure out all the superfluous things that you can remove, right? So I'm just going to keep you updated, but once again, when in doubt, throw it out. Keep it super duper minimal. Don't be so afraid. And really treat traveling as a chance to live with simulated poverty. And I think we tend to be happier, right? Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace out.